Hello everybody and welcome to my channel Celestial Awakening. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing the monthly love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Okay? And this is Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please remember that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so this is your monthly reading for love. See what is going on with you guys this month. The stars haven't for you guys. All right, I'm using my Gypsy Oracle deck today, so let's see what they got to say, what messages are in. Okay. Okay, so the first card out is Enemy. Sorry, I'm just trying to fit them all in. Second card out, okay. All right. Just bear with me, guys, okay? Alrighty. So, right off the bat, somebody got caught. Somebody was not being honest. Someone in this relationship. Sorry, somebody in this relationship was not being completely honest. Somebody was misbehaving. Somebody was keeping secrets. Somebody close to you. So you may have had some information. You may have come to some news or information where you kind of found out, and I feel like, and this is all at the house, somebody was being dishonest with you. It may have been that if you're married, your wife or your husband, and if you guys, I feel like this is something where you guys were living together. The relationship was very kind of the relationship was very, it was a relationship that you were or had been in for a while. This person, you got done dirty, basically, or you did somebody dirty. It could go either way, but it's out in the open. And if it's not out in the open, it will be out in the open pretty soon. This is coming out. You're feeling, this has you feeling kind of just going crazy. You're regretting things. You're in a state of just isolation. You've isolated yourself. This is something that's going through your mind over and over and over and over, and you don't know how to move on from it. You don't know how to kind of move away from the situation and just move on. You're going to, yeah, you're keeping to yourself. You've shut everybody out. You're in a state that you just kind of, it's just you right now. You're just thinking. You're just kind of like just trying to figure out a way if they're still able, if you're still able to fix it, or if you guys are still able to fix it. I feel like some of you may have been going through maybe some therapy and you know, trying to change or trying to fix the situation, trying to kind of mend things again, and that just, it wasn't happening, and it's to a point now that it's just done. You have to you're both done with each other. There's like, once this trust is broken, it's hard to kind of, it's hard to fix it again. It's hard to glue it back together, and it's sometimes some things that you can't. Okay. But I do see that you're going on a new path. um you're making a decision. You're making a decision, and this is where things are just at a place that it's irreparable. You they're unfixable. You've probably gone back and forth, and you hurt each other, back and forth, and it's just at a point that you're starting on a new journey. You may literally be going on a trip to just see if you can heal or feel better, or just you need space right now. You need to be by yourself, and you need to start new, and that's where you're going. You're starting off new. This relationship is just at a point that um it there's no saving it. You may have been depressed, or you may be feeling depressed because you're kind of, you're still holding on to it. You're trying to still kind of make it work, and you're holding on to that little hope, but it's just, it's done. You're going into a new chapter though. You're going into a new beginning. This situation is basically, sometimes it has to completely be destroyed in order to start off new again and into something more stable and better. I do feel that there's support for you, that there's people around you that are willing to help you, and that are trying to help you, and that are there for you, trying to see, you know, if there's anything that they can do, or just kind of like help you through the situation. Um, let's see. I want to pull some other cards, just to kind of get a little bit more clarity as to what is going on with you guys, with the Aquarius. But there's something that you're holding on to. There's some regret that you're holding on to, and you feel like you're kind of like wishing that you could have done something different. Maybe to kind of either stop this person from being shady with you, but you can't control other people's actions. If this was you, the one that, you know, made the mistake, it happens. You make mistakes, but you gotta move on, because, or, you know, try to talk to your partner, and just say your piece. Sometimes getting that out of our system helps us release some burdens. Let's see, what else can we find out in regards to the situation? House again. Okay. So this is a turning point. You're closing doors, but you're opening new ones. This is something that's been burdening you. This is something that's been worrying you. This is something that has been depressing you. That's just, you've been carrying it on for too long, and you've been trying to make it work, or just kind of, yeah, make it work, and it has not been able to. It hasn't worked. It hasn't, sorry. Knowledge. You came to a conclusion. As trouble, I don't know if some of you caught your partners being deceitful in your house, but that is something that is coming up strong, that there's a deceit in the house, that there's problems, and this is going to bring problems in the house. There's definitely some knowledge that you found out that it's kind of, it's making you sad, that it's making you depressed. Okay, there's problems, or I feel like there's promiscuity, there's knowledge about this situation, so it's making you make decisions. This is something that is just, it's ran its course, and it's at a point that there's really nothing else to do to fix it. So there, like I said, there might have been just too much anxiety. This has you very anxious, um, and it's done. You know, it's the only thing that I can see, that it's completely, there's too much negativity, there's too many issues, there's just too much negative things going on, and this is definitely, you know, across the you've been, you get the cross and you get the mice, which is gossip. Gossip is problems. It's just you feeling lowest of low, feeling just in a place that you can't stand it anymore. You can't stand yourself anymore. So it's time to move on. It's time to continue with life. It's something that it's spoiled. The relationship, it's in a place that you're not gonna be able to, you know, oh, the loss, when you lose trust, you lost everything, and you know that. So at this point, the best thing to do is start over, start new. So I don't know if you guys weren't, I feel like there was a conversation, and this conversation was in regards to your intimate life, and I think that this, you guys hurt each other really bad, and you probably said a lot of things that were just kind of not right, that were hurtful, and there's no turning back. Okay, I'm going to see word of advice. What advice is there for you guys? All right, stay strong. Stay strong throughout this. You're gonna pull yourself up again. You're gonna be able to, you're gonna get some help. Maybe try going to a counselor. Maybe try to get, you know, help from a counselor, or go talk to someone who's gonna listen and just get that out of your system. But talk to someone. Talk to someone and just work on healing yourself right now, because this is something that kind of just, it destroyed you. I feel like it was just too much to take in. Too much anxiousness, too much talking, too much problems, too much back and forth. So definitely get help. All right, don't go through this yourself. There's people out there that are willing to help you, but if not, if you don't feel comfortable enough talking to a family member or a friend, go to a counselor, go to some therapy, but just seek some help for you and work on yourself and rebuilding yourself. You're gonna come out of this stronger. When you are back up on your feet, you're just gonna shake this off, and you're not gonna remember that, you know, you are gonna remember, but You're gonna be so strong that you're gonna understand a lot of things. Okay, so let me just pull one last card of advice for you guys, and that's from my angels, gods, and goddesses, and see what they have to say and what message they have for Aquarius for this month. Message that you have for Aquarius. Angel of relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. Okay, so stop trying to control everything, because some things are out of our hands. Okay, you did all you could do. There's nothing else to be done. It's time to rebuild, go on a new path, and find yourself again. Right now you need to be working on yourself. That's what they're telling you. Everything will fall into place and become clear when it is meant to. So switch off and take it easy for a while. The angel of relaxation has appeared in your reading to help you relax. By keeping your focus fixed on all it is you wish to happen, you are in a way preventing the natural flow of events to unfold. Surrender any project or concern to the angels and the knowing that all is being taken care of. Focus on all you have achieved to date and on all your many blessings. Take time to nurture and pamper yourself and start to do more of those things which nourish your soul instead of worrying about the future. By relaxing and letting go of desired outcomes, you create the space for the angels and the universe to give you what you want. Trust. All right? So it's time for you to work on you right now. Let that all go. Let it stay in the past. Let it just release it. All right? So I hope you guys have a good rest of the month. You're able to cope with the situation. Best of luck, guys, and see you next time. Love you. Bye bye.